country music. We still have a couple bands to get to on this show, and in this segment, we've got a band whose lead singer kind of has a Prince meets Mick Jagger personality, except for he doesn't sound like that whatsoever. Here's the Academy Is. Do you remember when you used to go to parties at people's houses and you'd like take like a kind of a souvenir from people's homes because it was like, hey, you're drunk and it's fun, kind of, it's not really stealing, it's borrowing. Do you get to do that while you're out on the road and kind of collect souvenirs along the way from different clubs?
I've stolen quite a few things from people's houses.
Like what?
It's funny that you ask. I stole Mean Girls and a season of Family Guy. And the lady actually called me the other day asking if I had it, and I told her that I had never seen either one. I don't know what she was talking about.
Family Guy, I know not what you speak of. Those are big thievery items, actually. That's looking more like an ashtray. Learning mode, have you ever been in the studio and thought to yourself, wow, I really wish that we can make this sound or do this here, but just kind of realize that you are not progressed as musicians yet, that you still need to learn certain aspects of your instrument?
There's that, you know, I think to a certain extent we're all at a certain battle with our instrument, you know what I mean? Because you want to do certain things and you listen to certain records and you want to emulate those things. And you kind of write tunes because that's kind of your influences just kind of come out. You're not necessarily listening to something and going, okay, that's exactly that, you know. You start seeing stuff maybe you've been listening to 6 months from now or before, and now slowly coming into your playing, so.
I think, yeah, you know, on that token, I think that every artist hits their, you know, has barriers and, you know, has boundaries, and that's the whole beauty of,
that's why you keep writing songs, you listen to different artists, and yeah.
And do you try and challenge yourself where you hear something and you go, man, I really want to learn how to do that because I want to kind of do a rendition?
Yeah, definitely. And you know, it's funny because, you know, we went with the bands we've been touring, like for example, like we were out with this band with Limbeck for a while on Motion City soundtrack tour, and you know, those guys like really, you know, I started playing guitar with them a lot and just like learning from them, and it's definitely nice, you know, kind of an influence that you're right there sitting by these guys and, you know, you're playing. Same thing with Midtown, a few of those guys really, you know, as far as guitar stuff, you know, I definitely, you know, we made a nice bond on those tours. So show me something we haven't heard yet. I'll say there's something you won't forget.
I feel like an a-hole because I haven't turned over and looked at you once. I mean, I just realized that I'm such a jackass. Because you could have been trying to interject this whole time. Please, what's on your mind?
Not a whole lot. Kind of just settling down, getting ready to play. Yeah, last night was an interesting night.
What did we do last night?
We did a little drinking. You were doing laps in the courtyard. Some heirloom from last night. It was.
How often do you wake up?
You know, like last night.
Do tell us.
Last night was an occasion that I usually don't get that rowdy, but I do treat myself maybe once a month. Really bro down with the guys.
He deserved it.
Yeah, so he broke a couple of hotel room lamps, you know. It's all good.
Out of the box, out of the kitchen, out of a world she's grown so fearful of, so fearful of. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to see you again, my friend. This is the end. Out of the house, she grabs the keys, runs through the hills and doesn't leave a letter. That way the impact will be much better. she's grown so fearful, so fearful. I don't ever wanna see you again. 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 Why you wear sunglasses in the home when the sun went down about an hour ago? Why you wear sunglasses in the home when the sun went down about an hour ago? If I should not be that way, always up and down, never down and out. Dreaming demons while you sleep that make you stutter when you sleep. Always up and down, never down and out. Dreaming demons while you sleep that make you stutter when you sleep. Thinking now or forever over these pieces. Now that I'm grown, I've seen marriages fall to pieces. Now that I'm grown, I've seen friendships fall to pieces. We get bored of our best friends. The writer's words getting out of all good things must end. Then again, some things are far too good, some things are far too good to go. Let go. Always up and down, never down and out. Dreaming while you sleep, they make you stutter when you sleep. Always up and down, never down and out. Dreaming while you sleep, they make you stutter when you sleep. Big now or forever hold your peace. Won't forget Tony and Johnny, no matter how they listen, they say wishes of death on the road. Going to complain from every friend. Now he's cooking a boxes full of pretty, broken blue and better into all my ways. Dark side of wishing, totally figuring we kept orders and our best friends. The writer's words getting from good things will live in our hearts. Always up and down, never down and out. Dreaming demons while you sleep, the make you stutter when you sleep. Always up and down, never down and out. Dreaming demons while you sleep, the make you stutter when you sleep. Always up and down, down, never down and out. Dreaming demons while you sleep, the make you stutter when you sleep. Always up and down, down, never down and out. Dreaming demons while you sleep, make you stutter when you sleep. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Boy, do we have a lot of free crap on today's show. The Academy gave us this scarf so you can wear it in the middle of the summer. That's awesome. An autographed CD. I know you want it. And get this. This is my favorite part. These little tiny buttons that say the Academy is, and you can put those wherever you want. What you gotta do, pay attention, stick around till the end of the show, and I'll tell you how to win it.